Okay, guys. Texas have this past legislature. They did their best to keep it from getting passed, but now it has officially passed legislation. Now, the state of Texas has set precedents for redistricting in Republican red states. So this is the first one. You know, from what I understand, Democrats had already been redistricting to all across the nation. So now the Republicans are, I guess, are starting to play this same political legislature game for gaining more seats in the legislature body. So without further ado, let's watch this quick video.
Over in Texas, Republicans have passed legislation to redraw the state's congressional map to give the party a 5-seat edge during next year's midterm elections. As Christian Benavidez reports, California Democrats are planning to do the same to offset the gains by Texas.
House Bill 4 is finally passed.
The Texas legislature has given final approval to new congressional maps designed to give Republicans an additional 5 seats in the House of Representatives for the 2026 midterms. Republican Governor Greg Abbott plans to sign the legislation as soon as it reaches his desk.
There were voters that were trapped in Democrat congressional districts who voted for Republicans for president and other offices. So we had the legal authority to be able to draw the new maps to empower voters to have the candidate of their choice.
President Trump celebrated the vote, calling it a huge victory for our America First agenda. But Democrats in Texas plan to challenge the legality of the new map, saying it dilutes.
See, at the same time, this is going on, and Republicans and the Democratic states like California now they're going to go back and redistrict their state for more votes, more positions in the legislature body. Uh, so it's the same as what's going on. But now Texas Democrats are voting against this redistricting effort from the Republicans. And the governor said once he's desk, he's going to pass it. He's going to sign it into law. So it's a lot of stuff going on. I'm not that keen on politics, but I think this is very important because this has been prevalent in the news about this redistricting in the state of Texas and legislature Democrats fleeing the state. There's been a lot of propaganda going on with this, but so this is it's been in the news and it's been prominent in the news nationwide. So I just want to touch base on this and see what you guys think. You think this is a good thing or not? I think Texas is doing a good thing or not? Leave a comment below. Let me know. You think California, actually now going to, as Governor Newsom stated, of California, stating he's going to do redistricting now in the state of California again. But it looks like from other outlets, they were showing the California map that it was almost fully redistricted at the highest level, and a lot of the Californians do not want to redistrict any further. So you think this is going to pass or in the state of California or not? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think.
The voting power of minorities.
Tell us whether or not there was any analysis by the top-notch lawyers as it relates to discriminatory effects of this particular map.
And I have confidence in that analysis, is that this map complies with all applicable law.
And in California, Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom is
Here
now
we go.
pushing a plan to redraw its own map to favor Democrats.
They took an action in Texas and we're responding to it.
A new poll shows 48% of Californians backing Governor Newsom's plan to redraw maps. 32% oppose it, with 20% undecided.
Now,
See, previous maps pollings was indicating that the Californians did not want redistricting because it was reduced to the hilt previously. But this new polling now, as you know, I believe going to college, you was able to draw pollings to favor whatever side or whatever partisan you supported, whatever side, Republican or Democrat or Independent. So I've learned through academia that people could always draw polls to what their preference is. But if I think you do a non-biased, bipartisan poll, I think that it will come up different. This is my opinion, personal opinion, but I don't know. What do you think about this? Because I noticed in the media there was previous Californians do not want any more redistricting in their state, but I'm not saying everybody, but it was a majority of them. Other polls stated they wanted no more redistricting. What is your opinion about the redistricting continuing efforts in the state of California? And you can see the Governor Newsom's behind this. So, what do you feel about that? Let me know. Leave a message below. Comment.
California Democrats have expressed wanting to put the issue up for a vote in a special election on November 4th, hoping to avoid court challenges.
Okay, that's it, guys.